Good afternoon and welcome to Providence Day School for this afternoon's opening home field hockey match for the Providence Day Chargers against Charlotte Catholic. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Ted Dixon along with Melissa Dixon.
Hello.
Returning from our gig from last year, and a very successful year it was. The Chargers finished 12-0 last year, defeating Charlotte Country Day School in the finals. Already this year, both teams have defeated Myers Park, both Country Day and Providence Day have. Charlotte graduated 4 seniors, the Providence Day graduated 4 seniors, including Grace Stokes, who is the leading scorer in the team, so they're going to have to replace that scoring this year. The Chargers are off to a good start. They have, if I can figure out where I put my notes here, they beat Country Day in overtime the other day. In the preseason tournament at Cary, which was almost scrimmages, they beat Myers Park up there 1-0. They also beat Cary Academy 7-0 and East Chapel Hill 9-1. So they actually defeated Myers Park twice. The game the other day was at Myers Park, and the Chargers won in overtime on a goal by Lucy Ashra.
And it was only one of 2 times that Myers Park has actually lost at home, right?
Both this week, in fact. Catholic is 3-1. They defeated Charlotte Latin 1-0. Let's see. I'm going to say they're 3-1, but officially on their stats website, they're 2-1, defeating Huff 10-0, Charlotte Latin 1-0, and losing to Charlotte Country Day 4-0 in a tough game for them. All right, we are ready to get started here. Starting lineups for the Cougars. Starting in goal for the Cougars, number 19, Anne-Marie Mullins. Number 2, Katie Prendeville. Number 5, Molly Haskell. Number 7, Emily Knapp. Number 10, Megan Pons. Number 17, Lauren Procu. Number 20, Nina Cassengale. Number 21, Caitlin Rogan. Number 22, Marissa Montillon. Number 23, Delaney Berger. And number 24, Kate McCardle. Sheila Baker is the head coach of the Cougars. And now the defending state champion Providence Day Chargers. Starting for the Chargers in goal, junior number 43, Elizabeth Tiegler. Junior number 3, Claire Casey. Senior number 4, Katie Teets. Junior number 11, Kate Longo. Junior number 10, Virginia Olin. Sophomore number 11, Eloise Kochman. Junior number 12, Lucy Ashra. Junior number 13, Caroline Crisco. Senior number 17, Leah Horwitz. Sophomore number 18, Kenna White. And senior number 12, Emily Ritchie. Sorry, she's senior number 21, Emily Ritchie. He read the 12, not the 21. Chargers coached by Mickey Ashra. And now we will have our national anthem. All right, we are ready to go here. Chargers have new gray uniforms. These teams haven't played in at least 3 years because of COVID. This has been a good rivalry in the past, so it will be fun to get this going again. For the Chargers, one senior, Emily Ritchie, is committed to playing at Center College next year, so congratulations to Emily. She's also the leading returning scorer for the Chargers, scoring 12 goals last year. All right, we are going to get ready to go. Anything to add that you can think of?
No, I think you've covered it.
So far this year, Claire Casey has an assist, Kate Longo has a goal and assist. Virginia Olin scored 6 goals in the preseason scrimmage. Lucy Oshiro had the first and last goal in the overtime win against Myers Park the other day. Caroline Crisco had an assist. Leah Horowitz had a helper. Emily Ritchie had a helper. And Elizabeth Tiegler had 4 saves against Country Day.
So I want to know, have you brushed up on your lingo?
We'll see. I didn't get my tutoring session with Monica beforehand, so wait, see if you can send her the link. We're going to work on sending her the link. It's on. I will, okay, hold on.
Is it on the website?
It is on the Twitter, Providence Day Athletics Twitter. All right. Game on. Emily Ritchie quickly picks off that pass. Obstruction. Ball's forward. Can't see over that side. All right. Free hit for the Chargers.
I did bring the binoculars.
Quick restart over to Oshiro in the middle. And obstruction by the Chargers, and that will be Country Day ball. Quick self-start, picked off by Ritchie.
Catholic ball.
Catholic ball. Quick restart, and now that's
nice
Caitlin Rogan, but then taken away by Oshiro. Oshiro shoots, deflected, out of bounds, and that's going to be the first penalty corner of the game for the Chargers. Looks like that could be, I can't see, but I think that might be Caroline Crisco taking it. We need to get our binoculars.
I have it, but I just can't. She's bent over, so I can't see her number.
Ball's in, quick
13.
stop. Ball's in front and knocked in by Emily Ritchie. So Ritchie got the goal, and I think that Kate Longo will get the assist because she is the one that stopped the ball and shot on goal. So that should be a goal for Emily Ritchie and an assist for Kate Longo, and the Chargers are off to a strong start today. Yep, you know what? There'll be another assist there. I actually think Crisco will get an assist as well. It might be an assist for Crisco and a helper for Longo. Oshiro wins the ball in the middle. Chargers want to exploit their speed here. Long hit, out of bounds. That'll be a free hit for the defense, 16-yard hit. If you're just joining us, the Chargers have scored and are up 1-0 and a goal by Emily Ritchie. That's off of Nina Cassingale. Charger ball. Looks like Claire Casey's going to do the self-start, quick self-start here. Goes across, ball bounces over. Katie Teets has it. Teets in control. Goes side to side, ball's forward to Ritchie. Ritchie turns, looks for the middle. That was Longo back to Oshiro. Centered, blocked. And that'll be another PC because it was blocked by a foot of the Cougars. Yeah, I think that is Crisco.
It is Crisco.
It is Crisco taking the penalty corners. PC for Crisco. We've got a quick goalie thing going on here. She's missing a piece of equipment, it looks like. She's missing a net guard, yep. Mm-hmm. Don't blame her for not having it on during the warm-ups. It's pretty close to 100 degrees here with the humidity. All right, so penalty corner here, and it looks like it's going to be Crisco. Now, last time, Crisco got it to Longo, who shot. Crisco then deflected it to Ritchie for the goal. Let's see what happens here. This time it's set up for Ashra with the shot and deflected by Crisco and deflected just wide. Nice play. Nice play by the Chargers. We're working on our clock on the screen, but there's 11:52 left in the first quarter here. Chargers are up 1-0, so we got the score right. We're still working on the clock. All right, 16-yard hit for the defense. It's taken by Lauren Procu. Won by the Chargers, taken back by Catholic. I think there was a quick obstruction call, so quick self-start by Megan Pons. Pons dribbles it outside to Marissa Montillon. Montillon is maybe the strongest player on Catholic, according to our scouting report. That was deflected off of Leah Horwitz. Montillon again up the middle. Molly Haskell tries to get it wide, picked off by the Chargers. Falls through to Emily Ritchie. Ritchie looking inside for Crisco. Beautiful passing over to Horwitz. That was actually great defense by Lauren Procu because the Chargers were 3-on-2 there. Procu, great defense to shut down that attack. We get another penalty corner here for Crisco. Looks like it's Joshua calling the play from the sidelines. Goes to Ashura. Ashura with the shot. Again, Crisco tried to deflect it. That's twice in a row they've tried that, so that may be that particular play. But I won't identify what number play call that was. Don't want to give too much away on the broadcast here. Virginia Olin has it. That goes back and over to, I think that's Claire Casey. Yep. Casey goes. That's off of Leah Horwitz's foot. And I think that's Montillon with the self-start. There we go. Goes forward to Cassengale. Cassengale's fought was Casey. Casey takes it away. Casey in the middle of Ritchie. Ritchie tries to shoot it through. Blocked.
It wasn't a very good shot.
No, I can't.
It was like she
didn't fully
get
get
anything
it.
on it.
Yeah, that was blocked by Lauren Procu. Blocked by Chargers.
It was Pons.
And then a shot by
Olin.
Yeah, Olin with the shot.
I keep looking at the wrong roster.
Yeah, it was Virginia Olin that did the original block, and then it was a shot by Horwitz. All right, here we go. Ball's outside to Casey. Goes out of bounds. And that'll be Marissa Montillon. Montillon, quick self-start, looking inside. Horwitz takes it away. Horwitz goes to the middle to Olin. Olin tries to center it. And that will be...
Another...
No, it's not going to be a penalty quarter. It's going to be a...
At the 18 or the 25.
Yeah. It's going to be a free hit for the Chargers. Obstruction on the Chargers. Montillon looking for the quick restart. Goes outside to Caitlin Rogan. Taken away by Horwitz. Horwitz, nice cross all the way over to Ritchie. Ritchie with the quick shot. Great save by Mullins. think that was Delaney Berger over there being pressured, taken away by the Chargers. Up top to Olin. Olin turns and shoots. Bouncing ball blocked by Montillon. Taken away by Olin again. And Catholic's able to clear it. Catholic looking to get the ball across midfield the first time. They are not successful. Blocked by the Chargers. I couldn't see that number from there. We'll learn faces as we go along here. Ritchie back to Oshro. Oshro dribbles by the defender. Oshro still with it. Tries to pass through to Crisco. Ball comes almost through to Horwitz. Good defense by Catholic.
22.
Yeah, well, Montillon took it away here. I didn't see you deflected it earlier. But Montillon gets it across midfield the first time. And that's run onto by Kate McCardle. McCardle drives the end line. I think that was out of bounds, yeah. A 16-yard hit for the defense. Outside to Casey. Casey goes up towards Horowitz off of number 21 for Catholic, so Caitlin Rogan. And I believe that's a water break. I think in this heat what they're doing is stopping halfway through the quarter to give them a water break. Good move in 100-degree heat. So we have 6:41 left in the first quarter. Chargers up 1-0 on a goal by Emily Ritchie, assisted by Caroline Crisco, who also was off a penalty corner. Caroline started with it and then deflected it to Ritchie after the shot by Kate Longo. Great to see some fans back on here. As always, we have the chat active, so if you have any questions, we can try to respond to them.
And we want to continue our little game of who's watching from the farthest away.
Yeah, so if you're watching from out of town, go ahead and type in the chat when you get a chance and tell us where you're watching from.
And a game quiz. I don't know what we call it.
All right.
That's a quick water break.
Claire Casey on the restart. Goes back to Longo. Longo reverses to Teets. Teets reverses all the way over, and I can't see a number over there. Need my binoculars. I think that was
8.
So Ashley Alt is now in the game on the far left. That's Megan Pons with the self-start here for, she flips it over. Knocked down. Great knockdown by Olin. I think that's Olin. Yep, Olin dribbles by. 2 on tier, Olin and Horwitz. Olin tries to dribble by, blocked by Lauren Procu. Good defense by Catholic, but the ball comes through to Oshro. Oshro has her head up. We're going to call that a fake shot. Ball comes all the way out to Molly Haskell. We had a whistle there that the players didn't hear at one point. Okay, I think it was off a foot over here. So Oshro with the quick restart. Goes across to Eloise Kochman, over to Claire Casey. Casey looking inside, deflected towards the middle by Horwitz. Nice defense there by, I can't see a number. That might be
10? I can't. She's bent over, so I can't.
Yep, nice play. It was Megan Pons. Good play by Megan Pons, dribbling the ball out.
When they bend over, you can't see the number.
Yep, Montillon is going to now come up and, as usual, take the free hits here. Self-start. Taken away by Horwitz. Montillon trying to recover on her. Horwitz still has it. Montillon is still on her. Nice cross by Horwitz. Knocked down. I think that's again number 10, Megan Pons, but I'm not 100% sure. Catholic is able to get it up to Amanda Pojak, who's in the game. And now up to Kate McCardle. McCardle gets by Casey. Kate Longo recovers back to pressure her. Again, it was cut off of a foot for McCardle. Longo is looking for Casey, and that goes out of bounds. Self-start for Caitlin Rogan. She looks to the middle for Molly Haskell. Haskell is pressured by Olin. Oshro gets the long kick, looking forward for Kriska. That Montione-Horowitz battle has been a good battle so far. Montione comes back and wins that one away.
That was off her knee.
Off Oshro's knee, but I think they're saying that it was too high. A little bit of a mishit by Eloise Kochman allows Katie Prendeville to get it. Prendeville still has it. Goes outside. I think that was Emily Knapp, but taken away by Katie Teets. Katie Teets looking forward for Richie. Richie turns. Tries to go down long down the side and is successful getting it to Caroline Kriska. In the middle to Olin, and then taken away by Megan Pons. Megan Pons has played well for Catholic on defense here. Can't see the ball on the white of the PD there. Obstruction there. Actually, I might have been advancing was the call. Amanda Pojak. Pojak goes forward to Lindsay Chekimowicz, and then taken away by Casey. Casey goes back to Longo. Longo quick pass outside to Horowitz. Again, the Chargers want to use their speed down the sideline, but that one is off Horowitz, and that'll be Montione on the self-start. Montione with her head up, looking for someone to get the ball to. Flips it to the middle. High stick there. I think that was Oshro dribbling inside. Oshro's got Richie in front of her. Self-start again. Because of obstruction, ball goes through to Richie, but that was off Richie's legs, so that'll be 16-yard hit for the defense. At least we're calling it that. Taken away by Casey. Casey to Richie. Richie looking for Horowitz. Great passing. Horowitz goes to the middle. Ball comes far side. Ashley Alt comes in. That was great passing by the Chargers. It's advancing off a leg of the Chargers. Long through to Katie Teets. Teets turns, goes inside towards Aloise Cogman, taken away. Great play by Catholic. Nice pass through. And then a great save that coming back. Was that Oshro who got that save coming back?
I can't see who it is.
I think it might be Kate Longo, actually. Yeah, I think it was 9, Kate Longo. Yeah, that was a great play coming back to stop that. Yep. Way to go, Kate. All right, Megan Pons looking inside. That's Katie Prendeville. Prendeville still has it. Back to Pons. Over her stick. Horowitz tries to take it away. Good turn by Pons. Lindsay Chekimowicz has it. Taken away by Longo again. Inside, looking for Olin. Nice step up by Megan Pons. Those diagonal passes or square passes like that can be dangerous. All the way through to Horowitz. Montione on her. Montione is called for advancing. Actually, it's called for out of bounds. It went out of bounds. It's hard to see the lines here. And that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, Chargers have 1 and the Cougars have 0. The Chargers' goal was scored by Emily Ritchie. Helper to Kate Longo, assisted by Caroline Kriska in our unofficial statistics. Hot day today. We're guessing it's about 100 Edenix. If you came in late, you may not realize, but they did a water break halfway through the first quarter. So
those are first quarter stats.
So first quarter stats, Chargers had 5 shots and 3 penalty corners.
I'm not counting that save because that was not a goalie save.
No, Catholic had one shot and one save. Mullins had one beautiful save, and Kate Longo came back and made a great play to keep the ball out of that. Good hustle play by Kate Longo there. Remember, we're paying attention to the chat, so if you are watching from out of town, go ahead and type in and tell us where you're watching from. We'd like to find out who's watching from farthest away. This is the PDS Stream Team's first streamed game of the season. We have a new guru in charge of us. David Oliver is taking over for Ed Prisco, who's retired. Congratulations, Ed, although Ed will be around helping out. David Oliver is the new one in charge, but the more important thing is that we have Adam Lawrence on production. So Adam's really the one in charge. And we have Caroline Grubbs and Sophie Barron on cameras, and Raphael Streitberger is also helping out with production. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. I think that's everybody. Raphael, if we can set the clock to 15.
There we go. It's set.
Okay. No, I don't. On my screen.
Oh.
All right. We do have the scoreboard up here now. All right. Aunt Beth is watching Elizabeth Tiekler from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I have about half this team in AP US history. I've got both goalies, Elizabeth and Chandler, and I've got Caroline Kriska, Virginia Olin, Kate Longo, Ashley Alt, and Kate in my classes, and then Katie Tietz is one of my advisees. All right. Ball goes outside the part of Catholic. Taken away by Longo. Longo goes forward to Ritchie. Ritchie dribbling with her head up. Goes outside, he gets space. Looks inside towards Olin, bounces over Olin's stick. Horowitz controls it. Horowitz passes backside of her stick inside and bounces up and out, and that will be a 16-yard hit for the Cougars. Taken away by Ritchie on the 16-yard hit. Goes inside to Olin. Comes over to Oshero. Oshero dibbles inside. Taken away by Montillon. Montillon has played very well on defense, as has Pons. Intercepted by the Chargers. Outside to Casey. Casey, nice cross inside. That was also blocked by Pons. Back to Casey. Casey goes back inside, and that's going to be advancing and a free hit here for Catholic. Outside towards Amanda Pojak, taken away by Casey, blocked by Montillon. I think they're going to call obstruction for earlier. Casey with her head up. Goes across to Kochman, up to Oshero. Oshero turns. Good defense. Oshero still has it. Oshero tries to get it inside towards Crisco. I'm not sure what that whistle was about. I think they were saying that looks like that was advancing or obstruction. A little bit of a mishit there. Olin has it. Olin going around the left. Tries to get it through into the middle. Ball's bouncing around. Flipped up, but still in. Longo turns and shoots, deflected by Horowitz. Beautiful goal. That's Horowitz from Longo. That's Longo's second assist of the game. Well, she got a helper on the first one. So Leah Horowitz, actually both Chargers goals have been scored by seniors. So I asked Leah Horowitz at the beginning of the year who she was going to pass to with Grace Stokes gone. Coach Oshero should have said that she should have answered to myself. So now both Horowitz and Ritchie have goals to open the scoring for the Chargers. They're up 2-0 with 12:37 left in the second quarter. It's off Richie's foot. Self-start here for the Cougars. Pons goes outside, and Emily Knapp's not able to keep it in. So Kate Longo's going to get it and bring it to self-start from the sidelines. Passes to Oshro. Oshro turns, looking for Olin, goes all the way through to Horowitz. Horowitz goes over to Richie. Richie goes in front. Crisco shoots and scores. So Crisco from Richie and a helper by Horowitz, I think. Is that what that was?
I think so.
I believe that was the case. So Caroline Crisco scores for the Chargers. After the goal, Taryn Roth checked in for the Chargers at right defense. Chargers up 3-0, 11:56 left. And the defending state champions and top team in the country, certainly in the top 3 in the country last year and maybe in the top 1 or 2. Chargers are up 3-0. Kochman goes outside to Roth. All right, we're starting to get my criticism from our friend Monica, who's going to update us on calls if I miss them. Cleared out by Pons to Prenville. Prenville goes outside, looking for Knapp, I believe. Taken away by Katie Teets. Teets is bringing it down the sideline. Chargers again trying to use their speed. Teets goes outside towards Richie. Richie's able to keep it in. Tries to cross it towards Crisco. Good defense there on the part of Catholic. Ball's still fought for. Crisco's still fighting for it. Working on Kate Prenville. Prenville tries to get it up, and that's going to be, I think advancing was the call there. Emily Knapp is going to, nope, it's not going to be Knapp. It's going to be a number I can't see.
Is it Prendeville? Can't say. Nope,
Nope,
23.
it's Delaney Berger. Blocked by Oshro. Oshro bringing it up. Again, Pons with a great defensive play. But restart there for Oshro all the way through to Crisco. Crisco has space. Tries to get over to Horowitz. Horowitz moves around Montillon, but Montillon, that's it. They're going to call a penalty corner. Another penalty corner, another PC here for Chargers. Let's see if Crisco is the inserter again. They're talking about what play they want to run. Nobody's going to be the inserter. Yep, it's going to be Crisco. She wouldn't grab the ball. All right. The play call was some numbers up in the air with both coaches dancing. I wonder if the dancing has anything to do with the way that this actually happens. Maybe that's part of the play call. Ball that comes all the way through to Oshro. Oshro head up. Goes over. I think that's Olin. Yep, Olin dribbles. Olin tries to go inside. And Montillon, again, with a great defensive play. Gets the ball outside on the restart up to Kate McCardle. And great ball coming back. That was, I couldn't see who that was that came over. That was Kenna White that came over and got that. Kenna hasn't been that involved in the play, so I haven't been able to call her name often. Since Catholic has only, I believe, mounted one challenge, although that challenge was ball's turn, taken away by Catholic. Eloise Kochman trying to get it. Kochman goes outside to Taryn Roth. Roth trying to go down the sideline. It's advancing. Now I get to say Kenna White's name again. So I'll start out to Oshro. Oshro turns on the edge of the line there. Yeah,
Called out of bounds.
I'm not sure what the call was there. It should be, I guess.
Maybe too fast.
No, I guess they're saying it went off of Catholic. I actually think she dribbled it out herself. But anyway, knocked down by Montillon. Montillon with the self-start. Goes up to Let's see there. Amanda Pojak. Montione again. Good tough defense by Montione. Montione turns and looks. Flips it forward to Katie Prenville. Prenville turns, goes up and taken up by Kochman. Kochman back to Longo to Teets, up to Ritchie. Ritchie turns and has space, using her speed down the left. Ritchie, a little bit of a miss hit there, but tries to regain possession, is able to regain possession. Ritchie goes outside to Longo. Longo going down the sideline. Ball comes through to Ritchie. Ritchie turns, looking for Casey. Casey goes back to Oshiro, over to Kochman. I think that's Longo. Yep. Back towards Casey. And that's another PC for the Chargers. Catholic gets to have 4 defenders plus the goalie back for the PC. This time Claire Casey's going to take it. Katie Ober's getting ready to check in for the Chargers as well. That's blocked, setting up a shot. And then, again, deflected but wide. So that trying to get the deflection from the person, the inserter, after the insert has been a pretty standard play here for the Chargers. All right, Montione, the free hit. Goes up the sideline. That's knocked down by Taryn Roth. But Oshiro has it. Oshiro turns. Oshiro dribbles. Nice dribbling. Shot blocked, and that's another penalty corner. Okay, penalty corners from the other side this time. And I think that's Oshiro that's going to take it. Yeah. I didn't see if there's any dancing on the call on this one.
I can't see them.
I guess we're not doing a water break this quarter, or they forgot. Back to Horwitz. Horwitz right back to Oshiro. Oshiro goes inside. I think that's Longo. Turns. Back to Oshiro. Oshiro goes back in front again. And that's going to be, they're saying that's off Montione. Or are they not?
No.
She acted like they were saying it was off of her, but instead it's not. It's a 16-yard hit for the defense. Katie Ober checks in for the Chargers. Taryn Roth had it, went out of bounds. Montione comes up for the Cougars. Jan flips it in, blocked down by Casey. Nice play. Casey turns. Casey looks outside. Nobody there. Roth turns. That wasn't Roth. That was Horwitz that turned. Sorry. And here comes Montione. So we have one of our former National Coach of the Year watching and giving us some updates, and she's been pretty impressed by Montione at the moment. Montione seems very solid. Olin looking up for Horwitz, but that's going to go out, and it's going to be Montione on the restart. Chargers get pressing here on this, not giving her a lot of places to look. Tries to get it in. Horwitz was, it's advancing on Horwitz. Goes outside, and that's not successful, and that'll be Chargers on the side in. That's Roth up to Horwitz. Horwitz turns. Horwitz dribbling. Horwitz through Montione's legs. Quick cross. Almost goes all the way through. But nice recovery by Montione. She was the one that came back and got it. Nice block there, but they're saying it was off of her foot. But it's a self-start because it's outside the box. Olin has it. All right, it's advancing off of Olin, and that's going to be free hit for Montian. Montian goes outside to Kate McCardle, and out of bounds again. All right, Roth trying to get her head up. Some question where the ball is supposed to be. That seems to be okay. Quickly puts it down, tries to get it in the middle, goes all the way through. Longo trying to take it away. That time it was blocked by Nina Castengale. And that's going to be another PC for the Chargers. Let's see who does the insert this time.
That's 4 for this quarter.
For this quarter, we got 1:47 left in the quarter, and that's 4 PCs for the quarter. All right, Casey's going to take it again. She's taken them from this side once they stopped having Crisco take them. Let's see if they look for the deflection on the near post again. I think that was Olin with the shot. Blocked. Casey was there for the rebound. Missed it. Calling another PC. Checking in for the Chargers for the first time today, Grace Moore. Still some question about who's going to be the inserter. It looks like Claire's going to do it again. Kochman's ready to block it for the shot by Longo, but instead they go near post to Olin again. Olin with the shot. Goes wide. And that will be, I don't know what he's saying. Did it go off a Catholic? I think it's going to be a free hit for the Chargers. Kochman trying to get through, unsuccessful. Ball goes out of bounds. Kenna White on the restart. Kochman has it. Kochman turns, looking for Olin. Olin, nice play by Olin to get by Trakamowicz. Olin goes inside to Longo, and that is the end of the half. So at the half, the score is Chargers 3 and Cougars nothing. Chargers goals scored by Caroline Crisco, who also has an assist. Leah Horwitz, who also has a helper, and Emily Ritchie, who also has an assist. Kate Longo has a helper and an assist, and a game-saving hustle play to clear the ball off the end line. In that quarter, the Chargers had 5 shots and 5 penalty corners, giving them 10 shots and 8 penalty corners for the game. And Mullins had 1 save and goal for Catholic. All right. Again, if you're watching from out of town, as Beth Glover is watching from Winston-Salem, go ahead and let us know in the chat where you're watching from, because we kind of try to keep track of that. And we will take a quick halftime break here and be back shortly. Halftime is 6 minutes and 35 seconds. So we'll be back in about 4 minutes. Welcome back from halftime. We got about 30 seconds left in the half. Chargers are up 3-0 over the Cougars. Chargers goals scored by Caroline Crystal, Leah Horwitz, and Emily Ritchie. And we have some happy fans watching. Not as many fans as last year because, nicely enough, we're able to have people in the stands. We have a good crowd here today. We got a bunch of students. I think they might be freshmen or sophomores, maybe sophomores.
No, they're juniors.
And there's juniors and seniors down there, but in front of me are sophomores, I think.
They revived the scoring, so they'll probably move back over.
Okay. All right, it's a hot day today. It was hot enough that in the first quarter there was a break for a water break. So far, Marissa Montillon is probably the player of the game for Catholic, although Megan Pons is also being played well. It's hard to pick out any one player of the game for the Chargers because they're playing very well as a team. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with gray uniforms.
I thought it was just me.
Not used to gray uniforms. That's a nice new uniform color here.
I bet they're all happy that they don't have to have a mask on while they're playing and running in this heat.
Oh, yeah, that'd be miserable. All right. Getting ready for game on. Chargers, the bag that was just being run out behind the goal was the bag of headgear in case the Chargers have a defend the penalty corner. That was back to Osro, picked off by Catholic. Good pressure by McCardle. McCardle's been the most dangerous offensive player for Catholic. Osro has it, turns, looks for Kate Longo. Longo goes back to Katie Teets. Katie Teets reversing all the way across the field. Claire Casey. Casey has it. Casey going forward, looking at, I think, for Horwitz, but taken away again by Montillon. As we said earlier, the Montillon-Horwitz battle, two good senior players. It's been fun to watch. Casey takes it away, but advancing, hit her foot. All right, Kim Casey's watching from Syracuse, New York. That's our new farthest away. And Claire is playing well. That was picked off by Virginia Olin, blocked by Montillon. Montillon again is playing tough. Casey picks it off. Montillon blocks it again. Montillon turning, trying to get it forward. That's White with it. White goes outside, down the sideline towards Horwitz. And that must have deflected off Catholic because White with the quick restart. But Catholic think that was Pons that took control there. Yep, that was Megan Pons. White trying to block it. There's McCardle again. Again, she's been the biggest threat for Catholic in the whole game. She turns, looks inside. Casey gets it. And we may have our first PC of the game here for Catholic. Yes, we do. Chargers going to put their headgear on. Looks like we got Teets, Longo, Kochman, and Oshiro, I believe, back for the PC. Actually can't tell one of those numbers. No, I think that's right. With Elizabeth Tiegler in goal.
How am I paying?
All right, quick insert, blocked by Pons. Ball goes back towards the inserter, who's Molly Haskell. Inside, saved by Tiegler. Another great play by Tiegler. Ball goes in front again. Another good block. I call another PC. Good defense there by the Chargers. Well, Tiegler should get at least one save on that. One save plus a clear, maybe.
Well, if you want me to keep that stat, you got to tell me.
Yeah, I think I think there's really only one save. The other one was really a clear. All right, this is Molly Haskell with the insert. Blocked by Pons. Pons goes back towards Haskell. Haskell goes out of bounds, and that will be 16 yards hit for the Chargers. No, it's not a 16-yard hit for the Chargers. Sorry. It's a free hit for the Cougars, but not a penalty corner. Pons has it. Ritchie takes it away. Ritchie goes all the way down. Delaney Barger comes and gets it. Barger tries to dribble it up. Horwitz gets it. Horwitz was looking for Kriska. Taken away by Montione again. Great play by Montione. Casey has it. Casey turns and looks. Head up. Long ball forward. That's going to be Cassingale with it. Cassingale goes forward, and that was deflected off of a Charger, so it should be Catholic ball. 11:10 left in the third quarter. Adam, FYI, our scoreboard is not up there at the moment. Okay, we're working on the scoreboard / clock. I shouldn't have called attention to it. Katie Renville knocked that down. Looking forward, it's turned by Kate Longo. Taken away by Lindsay Chakimowicz. That was Haskell fighting. Longo comes away with it. Goes forward to Ritchie. Ritchie head up. Ritchie dribbles by. Nice play by Emily Ritchie. Looking to the middle. Deflected off of Olin. Inside for Horwitz. Horwitz shoots off of Montione. The Chargers ball up top. Quick self-start into Longo. Longo turns. Longo tries to get inside.
Pick up.
Let's see what happened there. Looking for a clear call. Okay, it is a penalty corner. And we're going to go back to our original inserter for the game, Caroline Crisco. Kochman's got her stick on the ground to block if that's the play they want to do. They've been looking short side back to the inserter. Let's see if that happens again. Crisco goes, comes all the way through, back to Oshiro. Oshiro goes far side, and Horwitz has it but couldn't get the shot off. Bouncing ball, 16-yard hit. Is that either Montione or Cassingale? It's Montione. Quickly gets it out, looking for a quick restart, but taken away by White. White goes outside and out of bounds. Again, Montione has been rock solid on defense here for Catholic. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Flipped in from the sideline, blocked by Olin, but she hit it. Oh no, it was off of Catholic. I thought that was Olin that hit that with her foot. Montione takes it away. This is a good opportunity for Catholic. Montione got her head up, looking to try to go through to McCardle. Taken away by Kochman. Great play. Over to Longo. Longo goes forward towards Ritchie. It's advancing. Ritchie's going to have it. Longo with a quick restart. Looking for Olin in the middle. Olin with the head up. Olin dribbles through. Looking for Horwitz. Back to Olin. And that's advancing or obstruction. I wasn't quite sure which. And they're going to do the halfway through the quarter water break. So this will be, again, if you missed the first quarter, we're having water breaks halfway through. All right, so again, quick recap here. Score is 3-0 for the Chargers, 8:23 left in the third quarter. Catholic's defense has played very solid for a 3-0 game. Chargers have really threatened off several penalty corners and have quite a few of them in the game. That referee is refereeing in long black pants in 100-degree heat. I don't want to be judgmental, but I would not be reffing in long black pants in 100-degree heat.
He's also wiping his brow.
Yeah, I think he may be regretting that
surprise.
decision. That might have been like, oh no, I only brought long pants.
I would be tempted to roll my pants.
I think this is going to be a 16-yard hit for Castingale for the restart for Catholic. Yes, it is. We've got 8:23 left. Flipped up high. Knocked down by Pons, and then she goes outside, but that's going to be too long and far to win the race. And that's going to be brought back in. I think that was by Gracie Casper. Nope, it was Longo.
Longo.
I thought it was Longo. These numbers confuse me sometimes. All right, that's up to Crisco, over to Richie. Richie with her head up. Richie looks down end line. Horwitz back up to Richie. Richie still has it. Richie over to Ashero. Ashero still dribbling. Ashero still has it. Ashero turns, shoots. Ball bouncing around. Crisco goes outside to Casey. There's a save by Mullins. Ball still bouncing around. Castingale going after it. Castingale turns, taken away by Casey inside to Crisco. Goes back on the end line. That was a nice look. Nice look there by the Chargers. All right. We got members of the Casey family watching from Syracuse. I think the announcer in the Red Sox game went to Syracuse because he called Harvard the Syracuse of Cambridge. All right, Casey looking inside. Casey still has it. Casey centers over to Crisco. Crisco with the shot. Another save by Mullins. Ball's free. Still free, still bouncing around. Mullins still going for it. I think that's going to be a PC call. Yes, it is. Good defense by the Cougars. 6:30 left in the third quarter. Looks like Caroline Crisco is going to be the inserter again here. Again, Kochman ready to block it if that's the call. They let it come through to Longo. Longo goes over to Ashero, back to Longo in the give and go. Nice shot. And that was off a Providence Day foot. And it'll be a 16-yard hit for the Cougars. Yeah, it was a great PC. Great. Mullins played really well in that previous sequence. All right, that's taken away by Ashero. Ashero looks inside, taken away by Pons. Pons and Ashero has been a pretty good battle here. As Castingale, it's stepped up. Quick soft start there by Cougars. She goes outside, and it's Procue's not able to keep it in. Claire Casey with the self-start from the sideline, blocked down. Nice play. But then taken away by Kochman. Goes back outside to Casey. Casey goes inside looking for Horwitz. Horwitz goes end line for Richie. Chargers just changed on the fly. Ashley Alt came in. I think Ashley Alt came in for Caroline Crisco. Here goes McCardle with her speed. Nice play by Kenna White. I think that's going to be obstruction. What's the call here?
It was this.
They're carding McCardle. McCardle gets carded. Green card. I need my expert to tell me how long she's going to be out on a green card. I think 30 seconds. Longo goes forward to Richie. Chargers man up situation here. That's off of Richie's foot. So self-start for Delaney Berger. Battle right there. That's Kochman battling Katie Prenville. Kochman and Prenville still battling. Megan Pons has it. Pons is pressured. I think that was might have been by Cater. Looked like a new face in the game there. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell from the angle and couldn't see a number. That's Amanda Pojak who has it. They're turning inside. Back. This is actually man down and good offensive pressure from Catholic. Long clear up, and Leah Horwitz is not able to keep it in. Can't tell if that's, I think it's Ashley Alt on the far side.
I'm looking. So, yes, 8.
It is Ashley Alt, okay.
And you thought Kate Cater was in?
Yeah, but I think it was Ashley Alt, not Cater, unless Cater is back further.
I don't think so.
Looks like the green card is 2 minutes, maybe. Casey restart. Looking for Emily Ritchie, blocked. Katie Teets trying to get it. Teets spins. Teets goes forward. That's off a Catholic foot. Shall I knock on the window here? Ball's inside. Ostro turns. Ostro shoots. When Ostro turns and shoots like that, she kind of cocks her wrist. You can tell she's trying to hit it hard. All right, 16-yard hit here for the Cougars. They go outside. Quick directly out of bounds, and Cardinals back in. So the penalty's up on the stoppage there. Balls goes outside to Ritchie. Ritchie has it, tries to shoot, and that goes wide. That'll be a 16-yard hit for the Cougars. So Chargers were not able to capitalize on that man-up situation. In fact, I think Catholic had more pressure than
Do we know why she got green? I mean, she got carded?
I think that was they think that was basically running into the Chargers player, but I didn't really see it. ProQ has it.
Monica, if you were watching, if you could text us and let us know what your thoughts are on that.
Off of Teets' foot, advancing. Self-start here for Pons. Pons goes outside to ProQ. Back to Pons. Olin pressuring. Olin still pressuring. Off Olin's foot, advancing. Pons with the self-start here. Blocked by Ritchie, but by her. I think they're saying that was a flipped up high, so dangerous. Lifted ball. Ritchie has it. Nice pass from Ritchie to Teets. Teets is blocked. That was Pons again. Pons playing well in the midfield. Oh, look at that. We get somebody watching from Pennsylvania. Way to go. Katie Teets has it. Teets is blocked by, I assume that's Montione. Yeah, I think so. Nice playing. Dribbled the ball in the flat side of her stick in the air a little bit, but taken away. Back to Casey. Back to Kochman. Kochman goes down the sideline towards Ritchie. Chargers have a little bit of numbers here. Ritchie gets through. Ritchie shoots, looking for Leah Horwitz in front. Horwitz tries to get a shot off, blocked by Mullins. Horwitz shoots again, and they're going to call that obstruction on Horwitz and a 16-yard hit for the Cougars. Castengale goes outside to Montione, bounces over her stick. Pressured by Horwitz, flips it over her. I think they went off her body when she flipped it, though. Quick self-start by the Chargers, and that's the end of the third quarter. So at the end of three quarters, Chargers are up 3-0 on Catholic. In that quarter, the third quarter, Chargers had 6 shots, 2 corners, and Tiegler had 1 save. Mullins in goal for Catholic had 4 saves, played a solid quarter there for Catholic, and Catholic had 2 apiece. So this is the first quarter in which the penalty corners have been even 2 apiece. Overall for the game, the Chargers have 16 shots and Catholic has 1. So it's been a weird start to the year, and between some of the holidays coming up, we're not going to be streaming for a while. Our expert coach watching Monica wasn't sure what the call was for either, and she even went back and watched the replay. So makes me feel better if she doesn't know either.
Monica, if you're coming through Charlotte, we need to have you come in the booth and be a guest announcer on mic.
The Monica we're talking about, those of you that watched last year know this, but Monica Dennis was the longtime field hockey coach in Michigan, former National High School Field Hockey Coach of the Year. So she keeps us honest by watching some of the streams and telling us about our many errors. Again, nice to have a good crowd here at the game. The only time we were able to get good crowds last year in the midst of COVID was the very final day of states when we were allowed to have crowds for the home lacrosse and soccer finals. Yeah, Monica's impressed with how the players are playing, especially for this early in the season. But I agree with her. She thinks there's some lethargy sitting in here from the heat. Maybe the lethargy is affecting the referee as well in his black pants. All right, 1 quarter left here. Chargers up 3-0 on Catholic. Catholic's coach said they had a meltdown against Country Day, and that final score was only 4-0. So, pretty even. I think Catholic's actually played well in this game, despite the 3-0 score. Especially been strong on defense between Mullins in goal and Montillon and Cassengale on defense. All right, Ashra goes outside. I think that's Alt over there. Yep, Alt looking forward for Olin. Olin turns, tries to come inside. Tries to go end line, unsuccessful. Should be a 16-yard hit for the Cougars. If you remember the first game last year, we weren't even sure if 16-yard hits were an offensive or defensive hit. So we've come a little bit of a long way here. Montillon with the restart. Blocked by Crisco. Way to go, Crisco. Looking inside. Blocked by Cassengale. Crisco's still on it. Nice pass back. Quick shot by Longo, just wide. Nice playing by the Chargers. Good passing. Chargers are up 3-0 here. 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Catholic flips the ball right out of bounds. Claire Casey getting ready to the self-starter from the sideline. Goes back to Teets. Teets with it. Oh, Teets loses it. The white blended in with the white. Advancing on Teets. I think that's... Yep, Chakamowitz comes up with it. Goes down the sideline looking for Kobe. Kobe turns. Goes all the way through to McCardle. McCardle's dangerous. McCardle goes in the middle. Nice block by White. McCardle comes back again. Another nice save by Tiegler. All right. Quick restart by the Chargers. All the way up to Olin. Again, there's Montillon, solid on defense. That's up forward to Pojak, Amanda Pojak. Pojak working on White, turns, trying to get to the middle, does. Copeland tried to block it, but it was a nice play there. I think that was Katie Brenville. Ball comes again, another save by Tiegler. Comes back in again. Blocked by, I believe that was White. Can't see the number. We'll get better at knowing who's who as the season goes on. That's Pons who's going to bring it in from the sideline.
18. Yes, white.
Good dribble there. Taken away by Longo, and then taken back by Pons. Good battle there. Taken away by Longo again. That's been a good battle in the midfield, along with Oshro sometimes there as well. Goes outside toward Olin. Olin tries to hit it back up to Longo. She does. Goes off Longo's stick, and there is, this time it's Cassingale, and it's taken away, but I think that that's going to be obstruction on the Chargers. So Pons will get the restart here. Goes all the way through over alt stick by Lauren Procu, and White comes out to get it out of bounds. 11:32 left in the fourth quarter. White over to Kochman. Kochman reverses the ball all the way over to Casey. Casey tries to get it by. Oshro coming back. Oshro gets it. Oshro head up and dribbling. Sable, nice flip of her stick back to Longo. Longo has the ball in the middle. Longo, that's blocked by Cassingale. Oshro comes back in. Nice shoulder check. Don't get away with that too often in field hockey. Ball's inside. Pons gets it. There's again Pons battling the midfield for the Chargers. Katie Teets playing up, gets it. Pressuring back from defense. Good cover. Tries to get it inside. That's going to be advancing. Katie Teets with the quick restart. Was looking for Kochman. Oh, this could be dangerous. McCarnell gets it out. White's trying to pressure her. Actually, that's not McCarnell. McCarnell's going to the middle here. That was Amanda Pojak. But she was not well played by White to prevent the pass ever from getting to McCarnell. Now it's Lake Kobe. Good defense by Kochman. Good defense by Kochman again. Kobe still has it. Kochman still defending. Ritchie comes back to help. Kochman takes it away. Advancing call. But immediately the inbounds pass stolen by Longo up to Oshro. Oshro forward to Orlin. Nice passing by the Chargers. Olin is not able to get it through to Crisco. There's Marissa Montione dribbling the ball off the flat edge of her stick while she was running. But it goes all the way off the end line. That'll be a 16-yard hit for the Chargers. Ritchie coming over to sub out. Gracie Casper coming in. Despite the fact I said her name earlier, this is her first action. And Leah Horwitz is going in for Olin. Nice battle there. Longo goes back to Alt. Alt trying to go forward. Ball bouncing around. Didn't go away. I think that was by Pons, but Kochman has it. It was Pons. Kochman is triple team there. Caitlin Rogan took it away. Kochman trying to get it back. Nice defense by Claire Casey. Ball comes back, bounces over a stick. Crisco has it. Nice turn by Crisco. Gets it over to Oshro. Oshro tries to slip it back through, but Cassingale gets it, but it was advancing off of her foot, so Chargers ball. Oshro comes up to take it. I'm going to say she's too far forward. You could see that one coming a mile away. Ball bounces through towards Casey. Well played by Caitlin Rogan to Lily Kobe. And then Kochman takes away, advancing in, so Kochman gets it back. Kochman forward to Longo. Longo deflects it to Horwitz. Horwitz working on Montione. There's that battle that we've seen a lot of, those two seniors. Longo to Horwitz. Back to Longo. Longo has space. Longo shoots. And I'm guessing that went wide because it's a 16-yard hit.
I think it went off the goalie, though.
It would have been Charger ball if that were the case. Looks like we're going to do another water break here. Maybe it is Charger ball where they're bouncing the ball to. We'll have to see who gets the ball afterwards. I think that was a save.
Yep.
We'll have to see what happens here. So it's still 3-0, 7:46 left. Both teams suffering a little bit in the heat. Chargers have been changing on the fly quite a bit.
I'm going to look to see what the temperature is at the moment.
So we've got Syracuse, New York, Winston-Salem. And we've got somewhere else, Pennsylvania. Yep. Uncle Damien in Pennsylvania watching Caroline Crisco.
It's 89 and feels like 93.
Yeah. So it's cooled down.
Oh.
Those of you, some of the parents who are watching, a number of these students I have in class this year in AP US History. So I've got, see if I'm missing anybody. I got Ashley Alt, Kate Longo, Virginia Olin I'm teaching, Caroline Crisco, Elizabeth Teagler, Chandler Brooks, and then I have Katie Teets in Advisees. So we should see a long hit here. People are definitely starting to wear out. Lots of standing around happening. Nobody's running back on the field after the water break.
No surprise.
Yeah, as Monica points out, on the turf, it's probably at least 10 degrees warmer. Oh, no, they're giving the 16-yard hit, despite all of our expert opinion. Flipped up forward, knocked down. I think that was Lauren Procu. Procu tries to go through to McCardle. Turn by White. Nice play by White forward.
Nice play.
I think that's Horwitz. Horwitz with the give and go. Horwitz goes off a foot there. That should be a PC for the Chargers. Yep. Adam, we may want to put a hole directly in between these two. We could probably do it ourselves. Mr. Ellis left the drill down here. Okay. We keep getting ourselves caught on the cord. All right. Claire Casey. Blocked so Longo can shoot. Nice shot by Longo. Great save. Ball's in front. Still fighting for it. Going to call another PC. So Eloise Kochman knocked it down. Longo shot. It's one of the many plays they have here. 6:30 left in the fourth quarter. Chargers are at 3 now. Have another penalty corner here. This is their 12th of the game.
Ostro's taking this one.
She goes near side. Olin goes right back to Oshro. That's another one of their plays. Oshro tries to get it inside. Quick shot there. Another save by Mullins. Comes out to Olin. Olin with her head up, looking. Tries to go end line towards Longo. Longo has it. Longo still has it. Tries to go in front towards Casey. Blocked. Taken away. Shot. That was Horwitz that took it away. Another save by Mullins. Another penalty corner. Caroline was doing all the inserting early, but they've tried to rotate that through. So we got Claire Casing doing it again. I actually don't think Caroline is in the game at the moment. I think she may be resting. Kochman ready to knock it down for Longo, if that's what happens on the play here. Said they go short to Olin. Olin with the tough shot. Another save by Mullins. Should be a long hit here for the Chargers. Kochman has it. Goes to Olin. Olin turns. I think that's Roth over there. Yep. Longo has it in front. Bouncing ball. Deflected. Deflected by Horowitz, and then I think it was kicked out by the goalie. We should give her a save on that. Be another long hit here for the Chargers. Shot this side. Casper almost able to deflect it in. Not successful. 16-yard hit for the Cougars. Chance to clear. 4:23 left. Claire Casey's got it. Good battle there. Longo comes back and takes it away. Longo gets that off of a Catholic foot. Goes inside. Quick shot by Ashura. There's that little cocked wrist there. And that is going to be a 16-yard hit as the shot by Roth goes straight out without being touched. Cassingale is going to do the 16-yard hit here for the Cougars. Goes outside. Ball bounces over Roth's stick, but it comes back to White. White goes inside towards Kochman. I think that was advancing, so it's going to be Catholics for here. Oh, nice recovery back by Horwitz. Came back and took that away. Goes between the legs of the defender. Kind of mishits it, though. And I think that was Pons that came back and got it. I think that was White going forward, looking for Roth. Kind of going back and forth here. That was Montione there. Calling advancing on Roth. Now checking in for the Chargers is Katie Ober. Going down the far side, that's McCardle again, the most dangerous offensive player for Catholic all day. McCardle working on White. Nice play by White. Takes it away. She's been steady back there. Chargers lost a senior on defense, but they've clearly replaced that senior with a strong sophomore. Catholic has it. Don't think Hollis Comer wants to think she's been replaced, but White's obviously playing well. All right. White goes outside. Ball bounces around. Lauren Procu had it. Goes forward to Katie Prenville. Prenville turns back. Prenville being pressured. Prenville being pressured by Taryn Roth. Roth still there. Prenville still has it. Ball bouncing around. Prenville still has it. And I think White got hit in the head. Yeah. I don't know what the call is going to be after this. I think it should be a 16-yard hit, but I think White got hit in the head, probably, I think, by a stick. Not sure here.
Watch the replay.
Yeah, my streaming is going too slow to watch the replay. Let's see what happens here. It's 1:53 left in the game, so we're having a quick trainer's timeout. I think this will be the first time Kenna White's been out the entire game, if that is White. Yep. And it looks like we've got
Paulina
Williams coming in, but I'm not sure she's going to. I think they may be rotating positions here. But all right, they're just giving a. Looks like a long hit here for Cougars. Katie Brentville has it. Brentville tries to drive end line, and they're saying that's off of the Chargers inadvertently, so another long hit here for Catholic. That's usually Pons taking that. I can't see the number, but I think it's Megan Pons. Pons with the self-start. Pons is pressured. Pons pressured again. Gets ball inside. Ball bouncing around. Bounces over Olin's stick. That's going to be an advancing call. Olin with a quick long. It's Montione knocks it down. Ball comes through. That went off of Ober's foot. After the pass from Ashura, Montione on the restart flips it to the side. Looking for Lily Kobe. Tries to knock it down. Nice play by the Chargers. That was Leah Horwitz over to Emily Ritchie. Ritchie turns. Ritchie's got two people on her. Goes between the legs. Still has it. Ritchie still has it. And that's going to be advancing off of a Catholic foot. 36 seconds left here. Ritchie goes forward. Comes to Horwitz. Horwitz has it. Horwitz looks end line. Nice takeaway. Oshiro has it. Off a foot. And so we're going to get a penalty corner. Coach yelled, get a corner, so Oshiro knocked it off of a Catholic foot. Monica, I think it was the ball that hit Kenna White in the head, not a stick. Good, the ball's better than a stick. All right. Time's going to run out, but they'll still let the penalty corner play out here. So time's run out, but they're still going to let the penalty corner run out, I believe.
Yes, they do.
They're supposed to. There's some discussion going on here about what's happening. No, there should be a penalty corner. All right, they're just going to call it. I guess in the heat it doesn't matter. They don't need to keep playing. All right, so final score here is Chargers 3, Cougars 0. For the Chargers, Kate Longo had an assist and a helper. Caroline Crisco had a goal and an assist. Leah Horwitz had a goal and a helper. Emily Ritchie had a goal and an assist. So the Chargers won 3-0. Elizabeth Tiegler did a great job in goal. She had 3 saves total for the game. And let's see. Chargers had 23 shots to the game to 3 for Catholic. Tiegler had 3 saves. And Mullins had 11 saves for Catholic. Chargers had 14 PCs. Catholic only had 2. So the game was pretty much dominated by the Chargers, although Catholic had a great opportunity to score early on that Kate Longo cleared off the end line, or the score line or game could have been a little bit different. Great win for the Chargers, first home win. That means the Chargers are now, let's see, officially 2-0, although they've won a preseason tournament. But they're officially, I think, regular season 2-0. And we will not be streaming any games home for a while. Our next streaming game is boys soccer at home on September 10th against Christ School. The field hockey's next game is they're playing Myers Park again at Myers Park. They're playing at the Queen's University Athletics Campus on September 1st. At a 4:30 p.m. start. All right. Thanks to the PDS stream team. We got Raphael and Adam on production, Caroline and Sophie on cameras, and we have our new boss, David Oliver, kind of helping to run things, or maybe we're helping to run him. A little bit unclear at this point. All right. Thank you very much, and we'll see you all next time.